Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well Monday morning. Just checking in for the week, as I do, and wanting to thank you all for your papers and your self in context. So I spent last week kind of grading and assessing those, and they were lovely. So many lovely papers. Thank you for the energy and the heart that you put into them. And it's been really nice to kind of learn a little bit about each of you because, you know, in a face-to-face class, we're talking and seeing each other and interacting, but online, this is really the only way that I get to know you. I mean, I read your discussion posts too, but like to have the time to sit and read your individual papers and then see the way you expressed yourself in context gave me a little deeper meaning about you. So that was really nice. Thank you. You're awesome. So we're moving into deviance. Oh yes, deviance is a really fun topic in sociology. There's often, like, if you're pursuing this as a career, sociology that is, there's classes in upper division colleges when you move on to your higher level classes. There's often classes called deviance and social problems. We have a social problems class here that my colleague teaches, and it'll probably cover deviance somewhat, but going deeper into the concept of deviance I think is very, very interesting. It's looked at really differently depending on the perspective. So I want to just point out that when you look at it from a functionalist perspective, it's going to look at deviance one way, and from a symbolic interactionist perspective, it's going to look at it a different way, and then obviously conflict theory is going to look at it a different way. So I'm going to ask you to think about that. Like, how do each of these theoretical models apply to deviance? And a conflict theorist also looks at the law specifically as an instrument of oppression. That's a very conflict theory statement. So if you say to somebody, the law is an instrument of oppression, then people assume that you're a conflict theorist, which it often is a tool of oppression. So as you go further on into sociology, but also, I mean, your lived experience, you might see how the law is differently applied based on lots of things that that really aren't fair. So as you scroll down, you're going to watch this very short clip, but this is just like an amazing example of how the law is so differently applied based on things like race and privilege. And so please pay close attention to that, because that's part of what I'm going to be asking you to respond to in the discussion forum. So again, I appreciate you. It's been nice learning more about you and interacting with you through this forum. And that's all I have for today. But take good care, and I look forward to the next discussion posts. Bye.